Hey everyone, so today's video is just an opening of 4 Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars. So as you can see, there are 3 Hot Wheels castings and 1 from Matchbox. For the Hot Wheels castings, I have 2 from the 2025 mainline, and I have this one as well, which is a pickup that I'm quite happy about. It's just a really cool Volkswagen pickup from the 1960s, and so that's really cool. So yeah, without further ado, let's just open up all of these castings and I'll show you what they look like. So why not, let's start off with the 2025 castings. So let's start off with the Jaguar Mark 1. So this particular casting is from 2025, but as you can see, it's actually from the 2022 mainline and re-released in 2025. So chrome base, Jaguar Mark 1, and it has a nice matte grey paint. The wheels look quite retro as well, which is quite nice. Now the temples for the Goodyear is not super clear, but I really like the front temples. Actually, the front temples are really quite nice for a Hot Wheels mainline, and I'm pretty happy with the front. Now for this side, the Goodyear is much clearer, so that's good, but there is some flaw in the temples over here. But overall, it's a Hot Wheels mainline. The important part is that the front looks pretty good. The back, no temples, obviously, because it's a Hot Wheels mainline, but overall, I think this is a pretty nice vehicle. It actually has a brown interior, right, which looks quite nice. So that's for the Jaguar Mark 1. I actually quite like it. So let's move on to the other 2025 mainline. This is the 1999 Ford F-150 SVT Lightning. So it's a kind of a funny livery. I'm not sure what it actually is. Some sort of a fishing livery. I'm not entirely sure, but front details, headlights, the grille with the Ford logo is pretty nice. Nothing at the bottom. Again, I have no idea what this livery is. Leeway fishing guide, so no idea, but looks decent nonetheless. The bed of the truck is plastic, but overall, it's a decent casting. Back, there's nothing. On the other side, it's the same. The fishing guide, and I quite like it. You see that the pale green line actually is right on top of the, it's right at the edge, and on this side is actually slightly higher because of the exhaust. So it's quite nice. So this F-150 SVT Lightning. So that's that, and let's move on to the Matchbox. So this is new for 2024, the Volkswagen Golf GTE 2021. So this is quite a nice, realistic looking casting, and I love purple cars. I like purple, so this is a cool car to add to my collection. So let's take a look at the details. The temples wise, typical of Matchbox, is really cool. Just a lot of details, and you can see at the bottom grills, there are some of the lights at the bottom that's represented quite decently, and you can see the blue on top of the headlights. It's quite nice. The paint also looks pretty good for a mainline. Nice wheels, just this 6-spoke wheels. nothing at the sides, and it doesn't need anything at the sides. The back looks pretty nice with the lights, the tail lights, and the bottom brake lights as well, so that is quite nice. So again, this is just a typical Matchbox casting, and just really cool. I love when Matchbox does these sort of realistic looking cars. And so lastly, I have the Volkswagen T2 pickup from HW Hot Trucks, so that is quite nice. I did a search on what the text over here means. It means I think something like a Volkswagen customer service and just quickly arriving or something like that, so that's quite cool. But yeah, let's take a look at this T2 pickup. Now this one it's just really cool. Okay, so the paint, definitely there are some flaws, right? You can see that there's some blue here and there's some paint chipping over at the front, so it's a bit disappointing, but overall still I think it just looks pretty cool for mainline. And yeah, so these are the sides, nice wheels. At the back there's nothing except for this exposed engine, which I don't think it's on the real vehicle, but I'll have to look it up. But has a nice bit that's chrome, part of the interior, which is nice, right? I do like this shiny chrome trumpet. It's pretty cool. And if let's say I have a small car, I think I can put it on top of on top of the pickup. But I don't have I think the Mini Cooper might be able to fit, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's a pretty nice pickup truck. So yeah, that's the end for today's video. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one.